Hi, and welcome to another Datasheets tutorial video. In today's video, we will look at datasheets. To access the datasheet module, click Go and then Datasheets. This will open the datasheet module. The first thing that you'll see is a list of all previously created datasheets. To create a new datasheet, click on the New button. From here, we can select all the applicable instruments that we want to associate to the datasheet. If, however, you want to associate, for example, your motors, you can select the e-index from the list. Currently, I have no motors in my list, so I'm going to switch back to my instrument index. We can also filter for specific types, so if I wanted to look for all my pressure transmitters, I can just type in their PT. I'm now going to create a datasheet for my first pressure transmitter, so I'll select it and then I'll click OK. Under the name, I'll type in 10PT01 as the document name, and under the file name, if I click there, it will populate the file name with the same name as my document name. So if I wish to change it, I can change it here, as well as my drawing number. I can also put in sheet 1 of 1, for example. Then I'll click OK. The new datasheet will open automatically. We can either go and design the datasheet from scratch, or we can use a template. At the bottom, click on the Select Template button, and now we're going to filter for our PT template. I'm going to select from my project library the PT Pressure Instruments template. I'll click OK, and then my synchronize window will open up. The synchronize window shows you all the differences between your document and your database. For example, for my of sheet, revision, sheet number, tag number, index tag number, and my project description, my document values are empty. However, I do have values in my database. I'm going to select all of them, and I'm going to import this into my document. Click Exit, and you should see now that you have document tag number up there, it's revision, sheet numbers, date, for example, is just a function, and also that pressure transmitter tag number in there. To quickly see which fields are linked, on the drop down here on the side, you can see all the linked fields. So if I wish to go and find out where my index manufacturer is, I can simply click it and it will jump to that cell. If I want to link a different field, notice that I've got a list of all my fields here on the side that I can associate currently to this datasheet. For example, if I wish to link the project info, I'd select a cell that I can link. For now, I'm only going to select, for example, that cell over there, just to show you. And I'll click Link Field. The database field has now been successfully linked. And if I were to click on the Synchronize Data, because I had a database value for my project number, I can now go and synchronize that to my document. If you want to link a field to the database that doesn't exist, for example this temperature normal, you can click on Add DB field, and then under New Database Field Name type in temperature normal. Note that you can't use any spaces, however you can use an underscore to separate the words. Then under the database field value, type in a value, for example 45. Then you can save it, go back, and then under fields in the filter bar, if you type in temperature, you'll notice that there is a datasheet.temperature normal field in there. Now once again, with the cell linked, I can link that datasheet temperature normal in there, and you'll also see it on the side here. Thank you for watching this Desktop tutorial. We trust it was informative.